This topic seems to follow me everywhere I go. Because everywhere I look, someone asking this question, whether it be online, real life, it just baffles me how the heaven and earth won't let me get away from this topic. I feel like this wasn't even worth making a video about because the answer to me is low-key obvious. It's obvious to me, but not in a way that you would think it's obvious, okay? But I feel like something just wants me to say my opinion on this online because I cannot escape this combo. And I actually had a whole nother video I was planning to make. I was planning to make a Jujutsu Kaisen video about me making a character and trying to see if I can make him the strongest. So stay tuned if you want to see that, because that's going to be the next upload. But hey, let's get back to it. So, could Dragon Ball survive in today's climate? That's the real question. AKA, could Dragon Ball be released right now and be popular, basically? Okay, look, I feel like everyone is taking this topic in the wrong direction and not actually bringing up what brought about this question to begin with in the first place. Let's say the scenes play out the exact same way they do in Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball Z specifically. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Z specifically. Let's say all the scenes play out the exact same way, but maybe the shading is better, maybe the color grading is better, maybe all of that stuff is better. Okay, look, let's say it looks just like a goddamn 1,000-year Blood War from Bleach. Okay, look, that's the color, that's the saturation, that's the shading, the lighting, everything. But remember again, I said the scenes play the exact same way. Okay, now let's get into it. And just so you don't think I'm being disingenuous to Dragon Ball at all, brother, look at this, look at this. Remember what the question was. Could Dragon Ball survive right now? If it was released right now, you can't say, hey, oh, because we're in 2026, you had to take out these things. No, fuck that. We keeping everything Dragon Ball Z had. Because this shows if it would survive today. That's the point of the whole entire question. Don't do the Mickey way saying, hey, it's 2026, so it would go up to 2026 standards. No, let's take that away, my brother. Hold on. Now, to answer the question without yap, brother, no, Dragon Ball is not surviving in today's climate at all. And now, hold on. I see you typing. I know what you're thinking. It's not because Dragon Ball is a bad anime. It's not because it's a bad show or anything of that nature. That is a show that made us watch anime. That's a show that got many of us into anime to begin with. So we already are taking that factor away, and that's a part of the reason why Dragon Ball is so popular even still now, because it's so nostalgic to people's childhood. They go back to watch it. That's one of the main things Dragon Ball had going for them, and now you're taking it away. Okay, boom, that's one. Y'all forget, the fan base we have for anime now is completely different. So again, this is not on Dragon Ball's fault. Akira Toriyama, this is not your fault. The anime community is so brain rotted, so special ed. They would not be able to sit down and enjoy an arc from Dragon Ball. Wanna know why? Hold on. The pacing is super slow, okay? Look, when we watch Dragon Ball, especially at the start of watching Dragon Ball, it takes forever for Goku to get off Snake Way and come to the battlefield. And I don't think people got the patience to sit there and wait that long. Even after seeing many scenes of Goku running on the goddamn Snake Way, but people would complain about that. I'm telling you right now, people would complain about that, saying everything is going too slow. Why do I gotta watch 5 episodes to see Goku still running on Snake Way? I guarantee you, people of today, how they watch anime is so different from how they watch anime before. I see people in real life watching anime. If it's on a point where niggas are just talking, if niggas are just talking, they're pulling up their phone and doing this, waiting for the action scenes to play to finally put their phone down and pay attention to what come on. We can't be this lost. It is a sad world we live in. And then they go online talk about talk about stuff they didn't even pay attention to. No, they just seen the fight and that was it. And now they think they know everything, so they go online and start typing bullshit. So again, if you telling me the brain rotted anime community of today can sit and watch Dragon Ball, you are out of your mind. They cannot take the build up to a story. They cannot take those things. They're used to just quit. Oh, Oh shit, my bad. They used to quick action. If a scene has 5 minutes of talking, they're not listening. If a scene has any story building, they're not listening. They're waiting till the punchies go punch, 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 and that's it. I guarantee you. And you forget in Dragon Ball, this is how Dragon Ball fights usually go. They fight for a minute, they stand back and talk. They fight for a minute, they stand back and talk. They'll flex, nigga will grab his arm, my arm got chopped off. He'll be screaming about that shit for the next three minutes. They might box again. They're waiting for a minute. It is never constant engaging until the battle is over. Jujutsu Kaisen is good for brain rotted people because it's constantly jiggling keys in your face. The fight is going to be over this episode. Dragon Ball, it takes episodes to finish one fight. Dragon Ball is going to have a hard time competing in the space of brain rot. It is going to have a hard time competing with shows that get to the point like this. Do you know how much Dragon Ball is going to get eviscerated for every little last thing that they do if they reuse animation? The animation is going down. Oh my god. I watch all the greatest anime and this is terrible animation because they reuse one frame. Like, bro, do you not know the amount of shitted on the series is going to get? Back then, you can get away with those things because people weren't privy to what's going on behind the animation scene. They just got what they got and they were happy with what they got. And it was all fine and dandy. Brother, if they seen the same reanimated use cycle again, they will shoot themselves in today's climate. You can't do it for, you can't do what Dragon Ball did before. Of course, hold on though. I feel like there are scenes that will bring people back, but then get lost again. Like Goku going Super Saiyan. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then it will get lost again. I feel like, I don't even know if he will be able to keep going after the Frieza arc, because after he goes Super Saiyan, people are there. People are there. Oh my god, this core transformation. Oh my god, I never seen it. Nigga change his haircut. Okay, but we're in. Then how long does the 5-minute fight with Frieza end up taking? Multiple episodes. I think people are going to be done, checked out, and say, hey, we're dropping the series. It takes too long. I guarantee you. You forget. Dragon Ball is a good series, yes. You forget the people that watch anime now are different than before. I said it again. People are the reason Dragon Ball will not survive. It will not last in today's climate. It will not be as popular or reach that, bro, it won't reach any, I don't want to say nothing crazy, but it won't really reach that big of a popularity because of the people.